I'm Gab. He's Jules. Gray skies over West London, but don't worry, because there's a lot here to brighten up your day. We've had Nations League football. We now know
Yes.
most of the quarterfinals. There's more games to come as we record this on Monday morning, on Monday night, Tuesday night, and we're going to start with Italy and France because
It's a derby. It's the Gab Juls derby.
it's the Gab and Jules derby. I think we kind of arrive at this from very different points of view going into it. Obviously, Spalletti, after the humiliation of Italy at the Euros, had to reinvent himself, and he did.
Yeah.
France, injured players, Mbappe not there. Deschamps been there a long time, some say too long. Long story short, France comes in, they win 3-1. I thought really no fuss whatsoever. And what I was interested in, it's France's front three. You had Nkunku playing behind Thuram and Colomwani. I thought like, wow, it's actually nice to see Nkunku and Colomwani, I'm not a huge fan, as you know, play football because they can play football.
Yeah, although they didn't play much really on Sunday night because France, outside of the 3 goals that we scored, all on set pieces, 2 corners and 1 direct free kick, had just nothing. They didn't create anything else, no chances, no save from Vicario in goal.
You're sounding like Luciano Spalletti now.
But it's true, it's right. But it's okay, I'll take the win. I'll take the 3-1 win with 3 goals on set pieces, you know? But it's true that with the ball, there was not much. And I think Nkunku, if you look at Nkunku, Thuram and Colomwani, all 3 of them played in positions that are not their best position. Colomwani on the right, Thuram on the left, and Nkunku a bit of as a false 9, a bit as a 10, a bit of everywhere freedom. And in fairness, they were there to be part of that unity, that cohesion, very strong team effort and teamwork ethic, I thought, on Sunday night to go to Milan and win the way they did. France took the lead after 2 minutes, and after that, they were well organized and didn't give much away to Italy, apart from the goal where Koundé makes a mistake and Di Marco benefits from it and crosses the ball for Cambiaso. Apart from that, and up to the 94th minute with Moise Kean chance, Italy created nothing either. So very good defensive performance from the French.
Yeah, but what I thought about this game was they didn't create much. Neither team did. But I think they went for it. It's just that both teams defended, I thought, very well. In Italy's case, I mean, Locatelli should be part of the Italy squad. And Spalletti, I think, now recognizes that. On the other hand, he's not a creative player. He's not going to, certainly not at the level against a team like France. And I was just reminded again how far ahead France are of Italy in so many positions. We're not going to play the the combined 11 game here. But man, if we did, I mean, other than Barella and Di Marco, and I would have Bastoni, but there was a very strong case for Konate, obviously. I mean, I don't know where we're going with this. And it's just a reminder, I think, of the strength and depth that France has, which I think can also be a problem because it can also mean that you complicate things and Deschamps can second guess himself.
Yeah, I guess. And to be fair, the front 3 that we mentioned are the second choice front 3, really, behind, I guess, Dembele, Mbappe, and Barcola. There was still no Kante in midfield. There was probably Guendouzi. Rabiot is a starter, but Guendouzi.
Rabiot scored, by the way. Yeah, I think I think we're both happy for him.
Very happy for him.
He was unemployed at the start of the season.
The last time a French player scored 2 headed goals in the same game was Zinedine Zidane in the World Cup final. So that was a long time ago. And the last time France scored 3 goals on set pieces in the same game was in 1991 against Albania. So it's a long time ago. But yeah, I thought Luka Ding was outstanding, certainly in those deliveries, which I think are important.
2 assists and a goal.
Yeah, 2 assists and half a goal, I guess, Vicario for the other half. But after the bad 0-0 draw against Israel, where France was so bad, after a 2024 calendar year where France had 4 0-0, didn't score many goals at all. It was one of the worst calendar years under Didier Deschamps in the 12 years that he's been in charge. This was a perfect way of finishing the year, topping the group, which means potentially an easier draw for the quarterfinal of the Nations League. And to go to Milan and win is not easy. I think the last time Italy conceded 3 goals not in a friendly, but in a competitive match was back in the 80s against Sweden, I think.
Yeah, so they end up finishing level on points. The dynamic was such that had Italy lost by just 1 goal, then Italy would have won the group. So I think in the end, I suppose that's progress. But